Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. This evening, late afternoon, evening, I'm waiting for Kurt to show up. We're going to be installing the CR Lawrence window. It's got a crank out vent. And that puppy's going to go right here. I'm waiting for Kurt to see how he wants to proceed. So I watched one video where they drilled holes to define the outline because it fits right in here. So there's the pattern right there, already in the door. Cool. Be a relief to have this one done. This is probably the biggest, for me, the biggest hurdle of the whole thing. You can see insulation's in. We got a mess of that wiring next too. That'll be tomorrow. But okay, well, I'll be back when Kurt's here. All right, talk soon. What's that noise? I hear a noise. I hear a noise.
Hey.
My van. Oh, my van.
Hey, I'm just putting some dents in it.
Yeah.
All right. You know, in a few miles, this thing will be covered in dents.
Say hi, Kurt.
Hey, folks. Kurt from My Way Stuff. So out here at the van cave with Russ from RVerTV, doing a little van build. So getting ready to cut in this side door window for him. So we're making some identification marks on the outside here because we're going to mark that off and we're going to cut it from the outside, but we're marking it from the inside.
What tool are you using?
So this is just a little awl and trusty old hammer.
Okay.
But if you look in here, Russ,
Oh yeah,
So-
you'll get close.
this is what we have to cut out to make your window fit.
Uh-huh.
So all this is an identifier. So when we look at the outside, we got something to draw our line to.
Okay.
And then we'll mark that off, we'll tape it off, and then we'll cut her out the jigsaw.
Sounds good. A
All right.
plan. A man with a plan.
Well,
Cool.
you know.
Cool.
Okay. See you soon.
Look at that reach.
So let's try to get her masked off here so we protect the paint. Don't want to scratch the beast. Russ might get upset if we scratch this white paint.
Yeah. I'll just be happy to have that window in there.
So tape is cheap.
Yes.
It's better to over tape than under tape.
Yes.
All right, so we masked it off. These little dimples you see, that's how we marked it from the inside. So we can mark it out here, cut it out from out here. It'd just be too difficult on the inside with the jigsaw to cut that. So these corners we're gonna have to freehand. So dot to dot to dot. All right, and then the straight parts we'll use your straight edge for. And nothing to it. You know, a guy that flies kites and sells wind spinners isn't afraid of nothing.
So how long are you gonna be selling spinners in Arizona?
I was gonna get with you about that. We just finished La Paz County Park today. That's every Saturday, 8 to 2. Tomorrow, Sunday, 8 to 2, we'll be at the London Bridge Swap Meet in Lake Havasu. And then we'll be back out to Quartzsite at the corner of Main and Central until March 6th. So if you want to chase that RVerTV decal, La Paz County Park on Saturday, 8 to 2. London Bridge Swap Meet, Lake Havasu, 8 to 2. And Quartzsite, Arizona, Main and Central, 8 to dark.
Cool.
Show frame. So we're going to cut on the outside of this black line. And hopefully we won't have to do any grinding to make the hole bigger, like on some of the applications we've seen. I think our magic marker's about
So I got another.
dried up.
Want another?
Yeah. Okay, so we got it all marked. We got it masked off, and we thought it'd be a good idea to mask off the bottom of the jigsaw too, just in case we tear through the tape. We don't want to scratch up the RVerTV Beast van. Pre-drilled a hole so our bit will, or our blade will fit through there, and we're commencing to cut. All right, Russ.
All right, contact.
Think we're taped in good enough that it won't fall out?
Should.
Okay. We're on the final stretch. Got about 1.5 inches to go. Here we go. How about that?
Can we move it down about 3 inches?
We can, and when we get the cellophane on there, it'll be perfect. We'll get the tinted cellophane so nobody will see you.
Cool.
Okay.
Kurt suggested using Gorilla Tape to keep it from flopping around.
Yeah, kind of take the wiggle out while you're sawing. And I'm going to go inside and pull those, and I'll pull that panel out.
Okay.
There it was. One big hole.
Boy, that's so clean you can
I know.
just see right through
It is. So mark once, cut once.
Yeah.
So kind of what we attempted to do here, this is double layered. There's an inner panel and an outer panel. And what we noticed on some of the other window projects is they end up having to come back with a grinder and grind this out because they followed the factory indentation. Well, that's just not quite big enough. So we cut on the outside of our line, hoping that that would be just enough extra that the window will fit the first time. And we're fixing to find out, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. See.
Okay, so we did the test fit of the window. About 80% of it fit perfect. We had a little burr up here so it wouldn't go in. So we knocked that off and we're hitting it with a file, getting the little shavings off so it doesn't mess with that. The gasket that's on this window is hollow. It's kind of puffy. So we don't want anything to poke a hole in that and take the puffy away. And then I think later Russ is going to cover all this with some non-corrosive paint so we won't get any rust. And I know you're going to ask, all those metal shavings that went down that door, we did protect the door with some towels, and Russ is going to vacuum all those shavings out. So we're not going to worry about rust down there later because of all those bare pieces of metal. So anyway, this will be test fit number 2. Sure looks good. I don't see any reason why it's not. Okay, let's hold the backside pretty good. I'm gonna lift this up and go forward just a smidge. Okay. That should be in. So look in. Now it's going to suck in a lot when we screw it.
Yeah.
Well, if you can hold it, I'm going to grab the frame.
Well, we gotta get the tape off.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I got the top. You got it? Gotta get the tape off, he says. Here. I don't know if we scratch the pan out, but I know it will. There's a spot up here.
Alrighty, look at it. It's a window. Yay. Thank you, Kurt, for all your help.
Oh, hey. Yeah, after all the work's done.
Yeah.
So, blindfolded, ear-muffed, out here to the secret van cave to work on the beasts for the van build for Russ at RVerTV.
Yeah.
Welcome! Yeah, you know that one,
Yeah.
don't you? So, we got the window in the van. Just a real quick recap. We measured like 3 times. We marked it once. We cut it a little bit bigger than what the template would be, so it would fit the first time. We did have a little burr up here we had to file off. Second time window went up. Got the inner piece put in, screwed in, and so I think Russ is pretty pleased with it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Kurt.
Welcome.